So welcome to the EduTech Lab. Today I'm going to perform an activity, the rolling of the double cone on the inclined plane. The double cone is just consists of two right circular cone, and the base of the one cone is just connect to the base of the another cone. Now when I placed this double cone at the base of this inclined plane and it just try to move in a upward direction, and it look like as work against the gravity. So sometime we called as this is anti-gravity double cone. So let's see this experiment. First I place this cylindrical rod on the top of this inclined plane and you can see it move in a downward direction. But now when I place the double cone at the top of this inclined plane, you can see it does not move. But now when I placed at the bottom of this inclined plane and it move in a upward direction. Why it move in a upward direction? So let's see. So because the every rigid body has the center of this mass and the center of this double cone is just lie at the axis where the plane of the symmetry of this axis just intersect with each other. So let's see here. So this is the double cone and this is the axis of this double cone and this plane of this symmetry just intersect at the center of this double cone G. So the center of this mass of this double cone just concentrate at the point G and the radius of this circular cone is the R. Now when this circular cone is just placed at the bottom of this inclined plane, then note down the height h0 of this inclined plane plus R is the radius of this circular cone. Now add these two terms h0 plus R. The initial height of the inclined plane at the base is equal to the hi is equal to h0 plus R. And the final height at the top of this inclined plane, you can see here, the center of this double cone just touch the top of this inclined plane and the height of at the top of this inclined plane is h0 plus h. This is the final height. Now for the double cone, the final height is the less than the initial height. So that's reason it moved from the bottom to the top. But in the case for the cylinder, the height of the inclined plane at the top is just greater than at the bottom. So that's reason in the case of the cylinder just move from the top to the bottom. Now let's see the height at the top and bottom. First I check the height at the bottom. The height at the bottom of this double cone is 12.5 centimeter and at the top of this inclined plane the height is 9.5 centimeter. You can see here. Yes. So it means the initial height is just greater than the final height. So that's reason it moved from the initial to the final. It moved from the bottom to the top. So thanks for watching. So please like and subscribe my channel if you want to see more and more videos. So thanks.